First of all, y'all didn't pay for him, so he's going away. Anyway, hello, sweets. Hello. How are you? Let's go in and do the hellos. Now let's see. I see Bean. Hey, Bean. I see Azure. Hello. I see Dio. Hello. I see Fish Cakes. Hello. Not the chairs. Oh boy. Blah, blah, blah. And Niles. Hello. Can I have the hamburger? The hamburger died in a fire and I don't know where I put it. So no. We cannot have hamburger. I don't know what I did with the hamburger. I have a stick of butter though. How art thou? 1 second. I'm trying to do something over here. Let me fix that. There we go. Anyway, how art thou? I'm not gonna make a new burger. We're not doing that, honey. We're not doing that. We haven't had a burger all year. You don't need it. You do not need the boya. You do not need it. Get you a celery stick. Trying to think of a new outfit, but my mind keeps going back to jeans. Also, thank you very much, Niles, for the gift us a scribble. Oh boy, not the butter me. Oh jeez. How was your week? My week was pretty good. Honestly. All things considered, that's pretty good. We're gonna do. Do I want to have my hair up today? You getting sushi tomorrow? Cool. You can see my hilariously long neck. Like my weird giraffe neck. I'll take the shades off today. Oh, wait, no, I want the one. There we go. Love little dude shirt. Yeah, we got Buko's summer look. Mom raft neck. Oh boy. But hello everyone. Welcome in. She's a giraffe confirmed. Oh boy. I only know of like one giraffe. No, two. I know of two. One girl and one guy. Hi, hello. She's been trying to keep us all. Oh my god. Fun fact, I tell people all the time I have a long neck. It's just most people do not believe me. I have to have a long neck because honey, this is not McDonald's. This is not McDonald's, no. Hello there. But when I was originally designing my model, I had a shorter neck, but because of how my hair looks, it looked like I had no neck. So it looked really stupid. Like, I kid you not, my model looked really awkward because it looked like, because my hair covers so much that it looked like I had no neck. So that's why my neck is so long. Hey Jack, hello. I don't know if McDonald's for the office falls under snacks, so I can't help that. No, you're fine. But Rye has fries. Rye does not have fries. Honey, no throwing people under the bus until the bus is moving. We've been over this. You can't, if you're gonna... Children, if you're going to gaslight me, you need to at least try. You need to try to be better at this. Don't be like, Mother, the Rye gave me fries, so I want fries. I'm like, I'm right here. I see Rye right there. Why are you so bad at this? Oh, it's because you're 12. No, honey, stop that. Calm down. What are you talking about? Just ignore the little fish cakes. Ignore fish cakes. Now I want to see something with no neck. No. Can totally give you some discovery flowered Mentos. Oh god. Hello there, the semen demon. Welcome in. Hello. In case you don't know, my name is Semi Enigma. I am an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Anyway, how you doing? Oh my god, Milky Jam Can. It's been like 20 years. How's it going, bud? Wanted to say hi before I go off and do my thing. Okay. Bye. You have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by, honey. Thank you. I nearly got heated at therapy, which I hate. What's wrong with getting emotional at therapy? Isn't that what it's... You know what? No. I'm not falling for this. Anyway. But... Fish cakes, if you do not calm down, I will time you out. I know it's been a while, but you need to slow your roll. Okay? Okay. Anyway. So I just happen to be doing something just as you start streaming. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's always a pleasure to see you. Hey there, C-Man. Alba, not at all. I always say Alban weird. Anyway, we'll try and stay longer next time. You're fine. Yeah, just don't dwell on what happened with me about today. Oh, okay. Thank you for the like. Nothing great about this giraffe, oh boy. Okay. I'm just getting everything situated over here. Oh, man. But yeah, my week has actually been good for once. For the most part. It was a little stressful on Monday because of work shenanigans, but other than that, it's been pretty good. Lore comic is on track. Novel is on track. For once. I'm on track creatively. It's because I refuse to talk about what I'm doing now. Indeed, the great Enigma. Hey, Azura, hello. Cracks open various flavors of Mentos. We have mint, Fanta orange, fruit discovery. Placing them in bowls like Skittles, like really big, awkward Skittles. I need to actually, do I have time? Do I have time to just buy a bunch of Mentos flavors and rate them in a tier list by the time my anniversary gets here? Let me look. I'm gonna... Your voice grew on me. I hate it. What do you mean? My voice grew on you. What do you mean? My voice is great. My voice is amazing, kids. Let me... Oh, wait, there's a better way of doing this. I'm gonna look on Amazon right quick and see how quickly I can get this Mentos. I wonder if I can also get the horrifying Mentos soda. Just love Samu's voice is a sharp wind attitude that wears on me. How dare you? Let's see. Those used cars with car salesman voice. Oh god. Yeah, I even got the cough from the cigarettes I don't even smoke. Let's see here. Mentos. Let me just type in Mentos and see what happens. Okay. So there's... Like, how do I just get a bunch of flavors? Ooh. Okay. All right. Wait. Does this have all the flavors in it? Because I just want to get like all the flavors without having to worry about it. Details. Fruit, spearmint, strawberry, rainbow. I'll add it to my wish list. Oh no, I'll add it to cart. There we go. Anyway. Do me a favor then, send me. What is this favor? No, I'm not saying that. Oh god. Let's see. Oh god, they got cinnamon flavor? Ew! Ew, ew, ew. Okay, wait. I'm trying to, oh no. Guys! Ugh. I'm trying not to buy, like, a giant pack of these things. I need, like, only small packs. So I don't want to throw up. Let's see. Gross. Imported from the Netherlands. Huh. Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking at all the non-tense here. Non-tense. Licorice. Okay, no, we're stopping. We're stopping. Remember those apple pie wraps? I think so. Oh, wait. Let me look up the soda. Mentos soda. Unless they're like I think they discontinued them. I think. Fuck, I should have got them when I had the chance. No! Well, wait. Drink. Was it an energy drink or something? God damn it. Now I'm gonna be weirdly upset. Now I'm gonna be really obsessed with them. Like, 'cause I could have ordered them a while ago, but I could have ordered them a year ago, but I forgot to. Mentos drink. I am not ordering them off eBay. We are not doing that. We are not doing. No. We are never doing that. Like, never buy anything digestible off of eBay. Never. Oh, they are out of stock, damn. I should have tried them when I had the chance, but then again, they must have been pretty bad to be discontinued so quickly. So, yeah. Not a personal gripe with eBay. I love eBay. I buy stuff off eBay all the time. However, you never want to buy food off of eBay. You never want to buy food. I don't care what anyone says. Never buy food off of eBay. In fact, try not to buy food secondhand if you plan to eat it. If you plan to eat it, do not buy food secondhand. Simply because, number one, it's going to be price gouged, and number two, you never really know if somebody messed with it, and you don't really get the same protections because it is a digestible. Do not buy food secondhand. Already had to use something I say. Like, ugh. That's the thing about the secondhand market. You have to be careful depending on what it is. Because if it's old enough to end up on eBay, you tend to have a problem. You know, this stuff was continued like a year ago, so this stuff might be dangerous. Like, I can imagine people collecting it for collector reasons, you know? Though I don't know if I want to have a 2-year-old can of Mentos bubblegum flavor on my shelf. We're having another food rant because last time it was we're not talking about the bread store. Anyway. Trying to cook more often. Like, yeah, the problem with cooking is if you don't actually like cooking, it's kind of a waste of money, in my opinion. Prime was huge for that. People scalping it, and then it doesn't even taste that great. Oh, I wouldn't imagine anything named Prime would taste good. Like, I can cook, and I do like to cook some things. The problem with cooking for me is either I go big or I go home, you know? Oh, let me stretch. Ow. We're not talking about the bad start. But yeah, I don't know. I like cooking, but the problem is like, I don't really have the time because by the time I get home from my physically taxing job, I do not want to cook. Like, anybody who's like, oh, your cooking saves money. Yeah, only if you actually do it, because otherwise you waste money. I don't know how much I've wasted, like probably $1,000 in spoiled meat at this point. I'm just so done, you know? Let's see. I'll help crack your back. Oh boy. Oh wait, let me read this in the proper voice. I'd help crack your back, but I don't want to snap your spine. Like, I'm like, honey, you can't even come up to my shins. You ain't cracking nothing. Oh my god. It's been a while. Oh lord. Hey AJ, hello. Welcome in. I was talking about wondering if I should buy Mentos flavored things for my anniversary and do a tier list. I wanted to get the soda, but the soda's been discontinued and I'm not going to risk my health. I'm 6 foot. What do you mean? Honey, you know I'm 8'6". I'm like 2 feet taller than you. Come on, we've been over this. He's like, well, in my, I don't know, biscuit form, I'm like 20 feet tall. I'm like, I don't care. Do it for the content. No, not the content. Do I look like a 20-something college kid to you? Well, would you look at that? Hottie's back to streaming. I've been streaming for a while. Hey there, Nick's Mother Great, how you doing? I've been streaming for weeks. What do you mean, yes? May I pounce? Yeah, sure. You know, if you really want a proper cracking, you could get Joe Cat to suplex you. No! That's my one claim to fame. That one time I got fucking flipped by Joe Cat. I can't. I just imagine AJ just kind of glomps onto me like some weird cat. Like, he's doing the thing where, like, they slowly slide down. He's just doing that. Oh, man. But, like... But, I wish there was, like... If there was, like, a way to get, like a variety pack, so I don't have to just buy a bunch of Mentos flavors. Say what? What? Let's see here. Mentos variety. Because I don't want to just, let's see here. Because like there's this thing. No, that's not what I'm looking at. I think this weird value pack might be the only way it can go, because I am not going to buy a bunch of flavors I'm not going to eat. Because that's expensive. I'm not going to spend $50 on Mentos. Like, oh my god. Ugh. Like, I'd have to, like, resort to just leaving Mentos in weird places for people to step on. Mentos Discoveries has 14 fruit flavors in it. Okay, well that's up for thought. But they also have these other ones like cola. Ugh. Like, damn it. I forgot, like, Mentos has so many new flavors now. Is those Altoids? What? Maybe I could plan that for my birthday next year. Using the Mentos and soda booby trap now. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I do love cola flavored things, but I don't want cola flavored gum. That sounds bad. Also, I do not look like a 20-something college kid. How dare you? Like, how dare thee? Like, only like 20-something college dudes do weird shit like that. We're like, all right, chat, this evening, well, they don't say you, like, tonight, while my parents are asleep, I got myself 20 liters of, I don't know. 20 liters of Pop-Tart juice in a blender, and I don't know, a caterpillar I found on the ground. I'm gonna see if I can drink it without throwing up. Like, they be doing weird shit like that. Drink cola while having Mentos in your mouth. I'm not doing that. I'm not dumb. I know what that does. So funny enough, it doesn't happen if you have Sprite. Yeah, Pop-Tart juice. I was so mad the other day. So my job has this habit of people will just bring in random stuff that they don't want for people to take in their break room, right? So someone will be like, oh, my weird little mini farm has an extra potato, take it, you know? Or like, oh, let me drink some water. Thank you for the hydrate. They'll do that, or they'll bring in like extra socks, right? So what happened is someone brought in some Apple Jacks flavored Pop-Tarts. Now my stupid ass is like, that seems like a bad idea. You know, unopened box, by the way, unopened, as in they bought this thing and instantly are like, I don't want this in my house. You know, I'm definitely be your cooking mate if you're tired after work. I wish. Also, thank you for the hug. I forgot that was a favorite pop. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm gonna try this. I like Apple Jacks. I like Pop-Tarts. Let's go. I took one bite of that thing. I took one healthy bite out of the accursed Apple Jacks Pop-Tart. You guys know me. I eat a lot of things. I wanted to spit that stuff out. It was nasty. It was so nasty. It was nasty. It gave me a headache. I wanted to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna put this in the burn pit. You know? It was so bad. Oh. What about the Fruit Loop flavored Pop-Tarts? That's look, if you are taking cereal, pulverizing it into an awkward little paste, and squirting it into a Pop-Tart sleeve, it's nasty. Eat the cereal normal. Like, what am I supposed to do? Put the Pop-Tart in milk? Like, what am I gonna do there? It was so gross. Because it tasted like cinnamon. And I hate cinnamon. And I'm like, I don't hate cinnamon, but I don't like cinnamon flavored things. And I'm like, how did I get here? What am I doing? How did it come to this? And I'm like, just and the thing is, I've been like, it took me so long to like, because I'm having an existential crisis about me and this stupid little Pop-Tart, that my boss walks up to me and he's like, Sammy, you good? And I'm like, actually, no. Have you tried this thing? He's like, I don't want to. And I'm like, yeah, you don't. It's bad. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. He's like, that's probably for the best. Oh, milk flavored Pop-Tarts. Oh, gross. Well, I mean, it would just be condensed milk, if anything. You're considering your life. Exactly. Like, I keep forgetting that when it comes to Pop-Tarts, I only really like strawberry. I don't really like the other flavors. I just like strawberry Pop-Tarts. That's the one I eat whenever I'm listening to ASMR. Remember the ASMR lady who just does nothing but like eat strawberry Pop-Tarts whenever she's being abducted by the yandere? You know? Because I keep listening to yanderes like a dumbass. Oh shit. I dropped my phone. There we go. Never get over the fact that like I've listened to so much yandere ASMR that when I listen to just a normal one, I'm wondering if the guy, you know, who the listener is supposed to be dating or whatever, I'm like waiting for the listener to pass out, because I'm like, he must have drugged me at some point. Did he drug the coffee? Did he drug the bagel? They could totally drug a bagel, you know? And like, he didn't drug us at all. He was just a normal dude. And I'm like, oh my god. I've been ruined by yandere ASMR, RP. I've been ruined, chat. I've been ruined. I'm like, okay, I need to take a break because I'm starting to think everybody's out to drug me. The only flavors I like are cinnamon, s'mores, cookie and cream, and a few others that I can't say on top of my head. That's fine. Like, Pop-Tarts are just weird filled cookies. They're just cookies at this point. They're not really breakfast. Everything else to know from it, yeah, I'd be seeing some weird flavors. Like, I mean, just look up just... Like, I like Kit Kat weird flavors, but not Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tart flavor database. Let's see. Oh god! Why is their site so disturbing? Anyway, but yeah, we got frosted. Oh, that's why it tastes like Thin Mints. Frosted apple cinnamon apple jacks. That's redundant. Let's see. We also got frosted banana bread. What the? Frosted banana bread. Frosted chocolate chip pancake. Why is pancake? Why pancake? They're like strudel, but they're not strudel at all. Frosted zip. Everything's frosted. We got cinnamon, lemon, blueberry crumble. What are they doing? No chill cookie, sugar cookie, frosted strawberry milkshake. Well, there's the milk right there. Frosted coconut caramel. What the? Girl Scout cookie, blueberry Boston cream donut. Y'all, the Pop-Tarts are getting weird. Pop-Tarts are getting weird, y'all. The flavors are getting weird. They're getting weird. Like, I'm gonna look in there one day and they're gonna be like Vaseline flavor. I don't know. Can it be turned into some type of weird paste? We're putting it in tuna flavored Pop-Tarts. You have no idea. I don't want it out. Anyway. It's almost been 30 minutes. Let me go take a look at my thread. I sadly don't have Pop-Tarts here, so I can't contribute. Honey, you don't need Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts are gross. Alright. Who are these people? Okay, so good news. Good news. For once, when I did... Okay, so you're like, Semi, what are we doing? And today we are making completely normal art of people. By normal, I mean I will be photoshopping people into specific situations. Which situations? They have no choice. And for once, my glorious chat, for once, we have like... I think I might be able to do everybody who submitted a PNG. No, you cannot submit a new one. Actually, I'm gonna lock the thread. I'm gonna lock it! No, don't delete it. I'm gonna lock it. Change who can reply. Only me. Let's see, locked and loaded. Okay. Just so people don't try to do my favorite activity of being like, oh wow, wait, I want to be in on this. No, you don't get to be on this now. We're done. I don't want to be a flavored Pop-Tart. Ew. Guys, can you imagine me ever having a Gamer Subs flavor? Is Gamer Subs canceled? Is it canceled? I don't know what's canceled anymore. But if Gamer Subs is not canceled, can you imagine me having a flavor? It'd be butter flavor. Look, I'm at that point, y'all, where I just assume every company that people like is canceled for one reason or another, or they did something evil or whatever, you know? They'll be like, oh man, not this company. I'm like, man, they're all evil. I don't know. They probably like have cocaine in the Gamer Subs or something, or like the owner, like, I don't know, eats barbecue sauce on hamsters. I don't know. I don't even care anymore. Like, everybody's evil. But Sammy, you live in America. Every flavor is weird. Not every flavor. Some flavors are normal. Like, banana. I hate banana flavor though. I don't like banana flavor. Gross. Anyway, Or I like banana, but I don't like artificial banana. There's a difference. Like, there's a difference between real grape and fictional grape. There's a difference. And I mean grape the fruit, you weirdo. There's one of you who are thinking the wrong word. I know you are. I meant the fruit, you weirdo. Anyway. But anyway, we're back on track. Back on tangent. I got back on the tangent. So, I lost it. Lost it. There's an ad for 30 seconds. We're talking about grapes? Yes. What was the tangent? Oh yeah. For once I might actually be able to get everybody photoshopped this time. Because not that many people applied. Which honestly, I kind of like, because usually it's like 100 people, which I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do this with you. But I think it's because everybody quit. So many people quit this year. Like, oh my god. So many people quit this year. Which I understand why. I had to adjust a little bit. So many people quit VTubing this year. God. Oh man. Anyway, let me get to photoshopping. Oh shit. Did I lose it? Uh-oh. No, it's on the ground. Ficus. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Nope. I'm gonna have to look weird for a second because I have to. I'm gonna freeze for a second, guys. I have to get something off the ground. 1 second. Okay. Wait. Fuck! I thought I would freeze instead of just weirdly boobing all over chat. Sorry about that. No booba. That's an accident. I thought I'd. Yep. Yeah, it's like, yeah! Finally! We finally getting some action around here. I literally thought I would freeze when I was off camera, but instead it's like, nope, boobalicious! Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on over. Yeah. Move on over. And get this party started. Yeah, well, be happy, chat. That's never happening again. They're like the one little crumb. The one little crumb that keeps like 90% of you here. It's like, ah, yes. Like, we don't get much, but we get a crumb every once in a while. Why do you guys follow me? I can't. Anyway. Move on over here. Okay. Alright, that's like my hair's cut off. Anyway. Why does it look like that? I was like, I'm trying to see something. Is this it? No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh. There. Fixed it. Ah. The pretty face. What people come here apparently. You got that right, boss? Oh god, where am I? I don't know. Well, actually, no, you're supposed to be in the closet hanging up my clothes. Anyway, let's see here. You've been promoted to coat rack instead of fruit rack. Aren't you happy? There we go. Okay. Whoop. Let's see. We'll climb, and let's go ahead and get everything pulled up, shall we? All right, let's see who the first victim is. There we go. All right, so refresh. Good lord, ma'am. What are we good lording about? Oh. There are children here. I can't. Well, I've been say so, chat. Anyway, let's see. Who shall be the first victim? I usually try to go for people who have not photoshopped before. So let's see. Oh god. Well, first things first. Let's find a good thing on Pinterest. Let's see here. Okay. You're like, send me where you go. We're going to Pinterest. Let me look at my shit. Where are my boards at? Here we go. Where did I put all my weird memes? It should be oh god, it's been so long. Oh god, did I better not have lost it. Oh boy. Okay, wait. Use. Uh-oh. I think I might have I might have lost my meme folder. Oh god. I should not have deleted it. Unless Pinterest. Oh no, found it! Found it! Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. We have oh god, I forgot how weird this thing is. Okay, so let me just have something on screen just so you can just so we can get like a vibe of what we're thinking about here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, wait. This. Oh wait, this is actually kind of good. It's kind of good. This is. Don't worry, chat. This is a placeholder. I have not chosen the first victim yet, but we're cooking. We are cooking, as the kids say. I do like this one. Save that. See, I used that one last year. Let's see. No. Let's see. There's so many possibilities. A man was, let's see. I'll say there, neurophysian. A man was visiting a monastery when he was taken to the kitchen and saw a very hairy man cooking potato chips. The man smiled and said, are you the friar? And the monk looked annoyed at him and said, no, I'm the chipmunk. Oh my god, not the dad joke. I love it. That was great. Thank you. What the hell? I don't know. Let's see. So we have some options. Let's see. They said there's gonna be some photoshopping. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, I forgot how unhinged my folder is. This is so unhinged, but it's so great. Let's see here. We got this lovely little classic. This looks pretty good. Oh wait, no, this is even better. Alright, we're gonna use this too. Definitely gonna use this with somebody. Some of you heard of silent. Let's see, it's the normal tennis without the back. I cannot. Now you're not even a dad. You're not even allowed. Get out of here. So we got that one. That was actually pretty good. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just looking for all of the potential hilarity I could put in here. Let's see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're like, Sammy, what are you looking at? How dare you? I'm an uncle. No, it's not. It's not the same. At least I'm an actual mom, so I can make horrifying mom jokes. Let's see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Snap back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Let's see. There's another good one. I have some dumb stuff in here. I have some supremely dumb stuff in here. Let's see. Oh wait, I need to add some of these. Anyway, let's see. We're gonna go back a little bit. See, that's pretty good. What? Why is there so much Garfield in here? There is so much Garfield in here. Why? Why is there so much Garfield? It's kind of disturbing, actually. Oh Lord, you are no mother, you are a grandmother at most. How dare you? Get out of here. Oh. I forgot that was in there. Anyway. Oh hey, no. That anyways, I would have called you ugly, but then I snapped back to reality and saw you were the sexiest thing ever. Oh, okay. I see. Grandmother is crazy. I mean, I am a grandma at this point. Okay. I'm still. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait. Let me look at the options I have here. Let me look at everybody. Well, I know the first one I'm gonna do. Let's go. Since you like to mouth off so much. I'm gonna put you in a folder. We're gonna do an easy one to start out. You know? One nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's see here. Cheese lord. No, we're not talking about the cheese lord or wood. Okay, no, we're gonna have to use this. We don't need anything else. We just need your head anyway. We just need the head. Perfect. What do you mean? Oh God, you're getting like the tamest one. You're getting like the tamest one, my dude. Let's see here. I'll be able to refine this a little bit in a minute. Also, thank you very much for the lurk. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna go fight the printer. All right. Because this is just to make sure. Okay, good. Because it looks like I don't have to worry about too many black lines. Because that was the part I was worried about. Okay, good. We're just gonna erase some of this nonsense around here. Don't worry, we'll be able to like, you know, buff it back out in a minute. Okay. And then we're just gonna use this. Just gonna add a little bit more of a outline here. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. Tame for you still, oh god. Like, what do you mean? I am super de-duper tame. I am the tamest, you know? Like, I am like the tamest thing ever. I am like a lake that is all smooth and full of gators, but you don't know that they're down there. Why? Because you weren't paying attention in health class, you know? But that's what matters. What matters is that, you know, we're all calm together, whether you believe me or not. Don't shift your eyes at me, young man. There we go. Yes. Like I said, we're gonna start off nice and easy. Nice and easy, and then we're gonna get progressively more normal as time goes on. Hada? Hey there, Opanicate. Hello, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I am Nell's Dragonmon boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How are you today? You're a young man compared to me. Let's see here. There we go. Gotta get rid of that out of the line. I'm just bones. You're about to be a projectile. I might actually just save this random skull, not gonna lie. When I'm done with your skull, I'm just gonna save it. I'm just gonna save the skull. I just progressively do stupider and stupider stuff with it. Because you cannot stop me. You cannot stop me, young man. You cannot stop the shenanigans that is to come. Okay. I'm great, thanks. Good, that's good. Okay. Right here. Make it nice and smooth. Because I plan on saving this hilarious head, and it'll be great. Alright. Oops. Nope. We gotta be a little rounder. There we go. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little better about that. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. There we go. Cool. Don't be concerned. Let's see here. Here. This is the real reason nobody wants to be my friend, is because they know eventually the photoshopping will come to them, and then there's no escape. There is no escape once the photoshopping has reared its ugly head. They're like, oh god, not again. How could this be? Not again, no. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'll be able to buzz it up later. Let's see. That. There we go. Here's what I'm looking for. All right. Let me just go up there and deal with these things. Oops. Wrong color. Can't we have that? All right. If you want steady hands like me, drink more milk. No, don't do that. Let's see. I mean, I've been photoshopped twice, but yeah, and you're probably gonna get photoshopped more because you're actually kind of easy to just put in weird places. There we go. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I don't know why you're here either, dude. I think that's a you problem. Could it be that you're addicted to my dulcet tones? He's like, he hears me in his sleep. He's like, make it stop, oh god. But in British. Because I can't do accents. You know. Weird places, I'm scared, don't worry about it. Look, if it makes you feel better, you are not, like, the person I do weird stuff to the most. If that makes you feel better. There's someone else I Photoshop way more often in terrible situations. And he can't get rid of me. At all. He's tried, but he can't. For you see, he hasn't done the one thing that will get rid of me for good. He hasn't banned me. Guy's probably going to at one point. At some point, he is going to ban me, and I will cry. I will cry in the rain. The day that the guy who is totally not Mayoshi bans me. He's gonna do it one of these days. One of these days he's just gonna be like, you know what? I'm tired of this freaking semi in my mother effing chat. Get rid of her. She's in the the voice. What do you mean? Butter, 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 butter. All right. Let's get him all nice and let's finish his weird little makeover. His little dome. You know, we're finishing little dome. Let's see here. All right. Now he's all nice and smooth again. Instead of being a weird wrinkly skull. Here we go. Perfect! Look at him! He's beautiful! Not Niles' head. LOL. So I was wait for coffee. What are we doing? Oh, we are doing hilarious things to Niles' head. I have taken off his hilarious body, and now he's just this thing. He's this weird little nubbin thing. So we're gonna save this in its own folder. Niles, because he might show up more than once. Anyway, but the first place he's gonna show up in is right here. It's like terrible ghost runner. Oh wait, no, we gotta flip him. We gotta flip him so it makes a little bit more sense. Oh god. And then we're gonna add a bit of a blur. Let's add some blur to him. Let's see. Oh wait, no, we're not blending. We are not blending. We are not blending. That blur. Nope, that looks awful. So where's the fingertip? Okay. That was just my paralysis demon. Just a bit. just a little bit. Like a little smaller. So he finally got the headless treatment like Nick from that particular magical wizard movie. What magical wizard movie? Nick. I don't know why my first thought was Nick Cannon, so I don't know where we're going with that. Nope. Oh shit. Okay. I see. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Okay. And oh jeez, come on, man, get it together. Okay. Okay, got close enough. Got here. Whatever. Wait, why don't I just fill this way? No, it's too late. Everyone will know. Anyway, moving on. We are gonna save this in. Where do I normally save these? Stream drawings, and this is cursed. I mean normal. August Fest. Come on. Hello. Okay, so we got this one. So here's one. Why am I zooming? You're being thrown. The wizard movie that was written by an evil woman. Oh, that one. Right. I see the hickory dickory do. I get it. No, you're fine. You're fine. Let's see. Am I getting yeeted? Yes, honey, you're getting yeeted. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's look for who is going to be our second victim. Our second victim will be let's see. Well, let me look at more hilarious. Well, let's leave this on screen until I find the next art to do. You get to be the screensaver. You get to be the screensaver, my boy. There you go. I told you it was going to be tame. I'm not extreme all the time. Like, oh my god. Sometimes I'm completely normal. Let's see. God, there's just so much Garfield in here. There's so much. Okay, no. I also have a lot of Sephiroth in here for some reason. That's weird. No. Okay. What is next? What is next? Ew, God. What is that? That is cheese. Oh no. That is bizarre. Anyway, good. Let's see. It's gonna take me like a moment to like warm up to some of these, not gonna lie. Okay. When you're normal, things stay normal. You know what I mean? As one does. I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna have to edit this a lot. Like, he's like, well, now I'm so used to throwing pencils. I see. No singing in Latin. Okay. Let's see. They're very excited by the situation, as one is usually. Oh. I say I should probably use the right brush. By the way, send me the head file I require for meets. Okay, that's fine. Just make sure to remind me before I go to sleep, and I will give you your head. Let's see. I have learned the mastery of overpainting. When you are overpainting, things get really, really funny very quickly. Alright. That. Alright, like that. And then we're gonna just ship this up a little bit. The best thing about some of these things is I just have to be far enough away where you can't really tell what's going on. You know what I mean? Like some of this stuff, I literally just have to be like just far enough away. Just far enough away. I think he has pointed ears. Yeah, you do. Go. If you ever want to get into photo bashing, you should. It's funny. It's hilariously funny. It is super de duper funny. You can do whatever you want in here. Right. And oh god, what is all this? I know I have a brush for this. This'll work. It looks shitty, but it's fine. I just have to cover up his normal hair. Anyway. It's Bina Col. It's a Bina Colada. Has anyone ever wanted a pina colada before? It's delicious. Oh man, it's awful. Yeah, pina colada. I'm getting lost in the rain. Wasn't that song about a guy cheating on his wife? Like, I think, like, from what I can remember, it was about a guy cheating on his wife, and then it turned out that the wife was the one who put in the ad in the paper or something. It was something like that. It was so funny. I'm like, oh wow, but what a way to go. Like, it kind of reminds me of that one short where the guy or there was like these two chickens, and it was like talk about how chickens don't have, like, they recognize each other's by their combs or whatever, and like these two chickens basically cheat on each other with their own spouse or something. It was weird. It was weird. It was very weird, but it was very funny, and that's what mattered. What matters is that it was funny. It doesn't have to be good, it just has to exist. There we go. Because for you see, from far away, looks pretty complete. You know, from you just shacking it on there. Let's see. I'm just gonna move these together. Yeah. There we go. I gotta put it in a way that we know what's going on here. Oh god. Let's make this a little bit bigger. I got pina coladas. I'm getting lost in the rain. Okay, and then so we got that one. Let's see. We got that one. I might reuse some of these depending on how funny I find it. Next we have what else I got in here? Oh. I usually try to do photos since those are funnier. What else I got? Oh, some of the stuff I have in here is very weird. This is very weird. You know? Oh god, I'm dying. Man, no, I will not order a pizza after this. I want to, but I will not. I will not order a pizza because I am determined to not do that for some reason. I wouldn't worry about weird. What I mean weird is, I mean, there's little tiny penises everywhere, like microscopic. They're very small. But like, I kind of want pizza. Not gonna lie. It sounds pretty good. Let's see, what else do I? Wait, who's the next person I'm gonna bother? Who's the next person to bother? We have... Okay, I don't know why. I don't think I even need to find anything specific for this. I'll show you. I will show you what I mean. So we have like this, okay? We have this, all right? Like, we have this beautiful boy. We're here for the weird, are we? So we have this beautiful boy, right? This beautiful boy. My beautiful TD. I love TD very much. He's a very good boy. I'm sorry to whoever this is. This is about to get hilarious. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Nope, wait. We're going over here. All right, take that up too. Excuse me. Average guy in the dark with dark hair. That's horrifying. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I will fix everything. Oh wait, nope. We can do better than this. We can do better than this. We can do a bit better than this. Where are you? Come on. No. Dang it. Come on. Work. There we go. Much cleaner. Okay. Much better. Good. I'm not gonna be able to do much about that though. We're gonna clean this up a bit. Gonna clean this up a smidge. I'm not gonna worry too much about all that. All right, we're just gonna try and make this a little bit. Oops. Of course, I'm gonna try and make this a little bit smoother. Just a little. It does not have to be perfect. Keep your hand steady as you slowly destroy the outline. I'm like a terrible, I don't know why I was gonna say Mr. Jones, but Bob Ross. I'm like a horrible Bob Ross. Just keep going around it. Just destroying the sanctity of the arts. Oh Lord. Oh, I saw that one when I posted. Yes. All right. I'm trying not to take too long with this. Just because I kind of want to get to everybody for once. Because normally I can't get to everybody, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Oh, I think they actually used the mirror tool, but it's too late. Because the mirror tool does not work with erasing. Finds a fixing tool. Uh-oh. I apologize for Semi's crimes, chat. No, you don't. No one apologize for my crimes because I don't apologize for my crimes. And Raphael, hello. Today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday. Did you want me to sing a birthday song to you? Because I could. It'll be horribly off key and there will be no music. But would you? Well, I mean, there will be music, but it'll be my usual music. Would you like me to sing for you? Have anyone? People make Bob Ross references double down when they have curly hair. I mean, I do have curly hair. Actually, now that I think about it. And what you're gonna do? Doesn't he like? I don't know if he's one of the ones who has like a softer voice. It's like, and what we're gonna do, Chad, is we're just gonna continue to go all the way around this lovely woman, and then we're gonna completely and utterly just erase the outline, but not too much. We want her to be visible in the darkness to add to the horror. So just keep going around. Just take your time. Don't get impatient. Just go around slowly and just see if you can get rid of all that red. Feels birthday, man. All right, let me sing you the happy birthday song, the copyright one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raffy. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that was good for you. All right. We're almost done. And yes, I know about this tiny little string hair around it. We're gonna be able to take care of that soon. All right. Good. Okay. Awesome. We got rid of most of it. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up around here. Mix a little glass. He's like, just make yourself some happy little clouds. Some happy little clouds. I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch Bob Ross on as a PBS, and I actually did learn how to draw trees because of him. I don't do it so much these days, but I used to love drawing trees the way he did. Drawing, because I didn't really paint, but I did like kind of figure how to draw and look the same way as he painted. It was really fun. All right. Now that we've done all that nonsense. Oh, I forgot about that shit up there. We don't need that. We don't need any of this. Forgot about that. Hold it on. Here we go. Well, I'll fix it. So anyway, small cycles. Let's see here, like this, and then we're just gonna put our good boy all the way in the back. We want him all the way in the back. We're gonna shrink him a little. Put them at the same height. Shrink a bit more. Just a bit more. There we go. And then we're gonna add just a bit more of the darkness. Add a bit more of the darkness. Let's see here. Okay, good. So I can go ahead and get rid of all this. Oops. Alrighty. Hey, Shadow Kitsune, hello, welcome in. Let's see. 900 points to get her facing right. Totally worth it. I cannot. Alright. So let's go back and fix our little dudeman back here. Yes. In the dark of the night, he is standing there. He's standing there in the dark of the night. Oops. Don't want to actually draw on the thing. Well, we'll fix this soon. Okay. Right. Alright. Here. And just a little bit here. And a little bit here. You're probably wondering, Sammy, how are you gonna make this work? Just trust the process. Trust the process. Just trust the process. Oh man. Anyway. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, now. Okay. And then... Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. There we are. Tries to trust the process but failed. Well, okay, to be fair, the process is kind of sus. Sometimes. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh man. Anyway. Now we have that. Actually, let's see. I can clean this up just a bit more, but we're gonna use a fuzzier brush. So we're gonna use a fuzzier brush. me just fill all this in. There we go. And behind you too. Okay. There we go. So now, just gonna use a fuzzier brush to do this. Sometimes having like that fuzzy brush makes things so much easier because it helps hide the mistakes better, you know? You know, when you ever just want to hide your mistakes, well, use a fuzzy brush. Use a nice fuzzy brush. Because then like it kind of helps get rid of the harsh signs here, you know? And I'm gonna do so much sleeping tomorrow. So much sleep. Just so much. I don't know what you guys got planned over the weekend, but I don't have much because it's gonna be raining a lot here. It's gonna be raining so much apparently, and I'm like, oh lovely, oh joyous day. It's gonna be storming like no tomorrow. I'm so glad I don't really stream on the weekend because that would piss me off, I'm not gonna lie. If I like stream on the weekend and it fucking rained. It tends to rain on the weekends a lot around here. You know, it tends to rain a lot. Let's see here. I'm gonna soften this up here. She looks like she's just kind of like unaware. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. Don't worry, I will fix it. Now look at everybody else and see what else I got in here. I think I prefer doing these on Friday just in case I want to do a little bit later. I have so much Monster Hunting I gotta catch up on. Like, so much Monster Hunter. Oh my god. There's so much Monster Hunter. Oh my god. I've got to get so much stuff though. It'll be rain here too. I'll probably just do some clip edits and write a letter for the company I applied for. Rest, maybe find some Netflix like Sakamoto Days. Okay. And excuse me. Goodness. I hate that much coughing, you know? Let's also make you blend in a little bit more. Blend you in a little bit. Let's see here. Can we? You probably can. Let's see here. Gonna wipe out a little bit. Okay. Oh, there we go. Needs to make a little bit of sense. Damn. Oh, what color are they again? They are this yellow and this brown. Okay. Anyway. Hey there, Rajanka. Hello, hello. How are you? Here. Whoops. Okay, from down there. Okay. Oops. Oh, that is the only thing. If I get a little bit too close, it gets a little squishy. There we go. Oh goddamn. What direction? Okay. It's falling. Dark. Okay, I gotta add something to make this less creepy. I gotta add something to make this less creepy. Let's see how to make this less creepy. How to make this less creepy. You know what? We're just gonna add Niles in there. Yep. We're just gonna add Niles. Niles is like, do it. There you go. That's how we made it less creepy. We just put Niles. That's fine. Just put Niles in there. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's see. Oh, I could do better than this. Let me add a little bit. I was just like, I did not sign up to be ridiculed. And I'm like, technically you did. You technically did. Let's see here. Anyway, possessed by Niles aside. Anyway, next. Let's see here. Let's see who's next. Next we got. I don't know why this person puts this in here, but okay. Guess we got fucking Joey Wheeler. Why would you put this in here? Oh lord. Oh shit. Why'd you put this in here? Let's see here. Can I just Photoshop his face out? Pretty sure I could. There we go. Let's see. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Heads are so difficult. You know what I mean? They're just so difficult. Let's see here. Why is he even making this face? That's what I want to know. Like, why is he even making this face to begin with? Such a weird face. Come on. There we go. Such a weird face to have. Huzzah! Okay. 1 second. God, oops, I hit the mic. I'm so sorry. Hope you're doing okay. Let's see. We're just gonna have to finagle this. There we go. Oh, it's basically right there. If I do get like any type of pizza, I might just get some like chicken pizza. I really like chicken pizza. I don't know if you guys have had any, but it's like my favorite. I can't even do pepperoni anymore. I gotta do the freaking like chicken pizza now. It's kind of ridiculous, to be quite honest, but like I don't know, I like it the most. Like it's like my favorite flavor. You know, it's like my favorite. And it's like, it's also really, really delicious. So I might do it anyway. I know I said I wasn't going to, but honestly, I kind of wanna. Like, I kind of want to give me some of that, like, you know, some of the goodness. Like, because it's just so tasty. Actually, I'm gonna pull from over here. You know, like it's some tasty stuff, and like it is delicious, and you know, I don't know, it feels pretty nice. Oh wait, we gotta make sure it's like extra instead of extra thick, it's extra thick. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, no, we do not want that. Thank you. Okay, this is actually turning out pretty good for something I didn't think. Ah. Man, I'm way too good at photoshopping. Someone stop me. Someone stop me from my terrible photoshopping powers. I have to blend this later. I'll have to blend it. Let's see. Wow, I did pretty good. Damn. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna push this out here. Push this out here. You know what I was thinking about, like, before, like, stream today? Because I was, like, I almost started stream a little bit late because I was reading a manga, right? Or manhwa? Whatever, it's the Korean one. And the reason is because, excuse me, I was, like, I like me some villainous stories, but I've actually kind of been getting tired of them lately. And the reason why is a lot of them just kind of get on my nerves now. Like, I'm tired of, like, villainesses who basically spend all their time being like, I guess I'm gonna have to be the bad guy, but then they don't even do anything bad. They just kind of sit there and be like, ooh, woo, you know? The Korean one. I know how that's currently down. Yes, it doesn't narrow it down. But the point is that, like, you know, it's like villainous turns the hourglass. You know, the villainous turns the hourglass. That's what it is. And like, I'm just like I do like the story. Like, I straight up do. You know, because unlike with a lot of stories, like the like unlike like a lot of stories, the girl actually is evil in that. Like, she actually is like a villainess, because I cannot stand the, oh well, she's the bad guy, she's the villainess, but she just acts like a good girl the whole time. Like, it's annoying, especially when they show villainous tendencies in like the first chapter or something. Like, they'll show it in the first chapter, and then after that they'll just kind of give up and then be like, oh well, I don't want the readers to think I'm bad or whatever, so I'm gonna just be good, ooh. And I'm like, oh god damn it. Mainly because it gets boring, because like the thing that drew me in was them being evil, and that being removed just makes them boring, because then they have to do just really trifling nonsense, and I'm just like, ugh, this is so boring. Like, I was reading this one, right? Like, I was reading this one story that I liked a lot. You know, it's Japanese. But the problem is, like, the main character, who she was like sold to a brothel or whatever, but like it got super boring. Like, it got super boring because like when her weird sister was around, like she had a sister who was like trying to get rid of her or something, and that was great. That was legitly great. But then like it got boring, and I'm like, oh god, you know, because I thought this was gonna be cool. It was not cool. It was stupid, you know? And she just spends all of her time just being like, you know, oh, I'm gonna go be the villainess that all of you thought I was. But like, girl, you're not even doing anything. You're just basically just being really dumb. And I'm like, ugh, this is so boring. This is so boring. You know? And like, I don't know. I just think it's stupid that like she just see overlay. Damn, no, overlay. I need overlay. There we go. I color the maybe. But it was like so freaking annoying though. You know, like it was annoying, it was dumb, like she spends like all of her time not really doing anything. And it's, I don't know, I just didn't like how weirdly boring it got, you know? Because I, like, you guys know I love me some harems, right? And this had a nice reverse harem in it. But then, like, I've never, or not say I've never encountered, but I don't normally encounter the, what is this guy doing here? What is he doing here? You know? I've never encountered that. You know, I've never encountered the what is this guy doing here? You know, what's happening? You know, what's happening here? And I'm like, really? Oh, this one. I might have to like shrink this just a bit. Oh wait, no. Let me shrink this just a little more so it fits on his weird fat face. This is getting worse. But like, it was so freaking like, you know, it was so boring. And I was like, you know, I've never, she's so bad at being a bad guy that she ends up becoming, like she does. And it's so boring. It is so boring, y'all. Y'all don't understand just how boring this entire story became the minute they apprehended her sister. The minute they apprehended her sister, it got so fucking boring. Like, it was annoying how boring it got. I'm just like, can I go home now? This is stupid. Oh dear Lord. You know? And I'm like, how did I even get to this point, you know? Like, I just did not like, I just did not like how boring it got. It was dumb and like, wait, which, I need this one. Like, and the fact that she like, and the thing is, I also like Mary Sue's. You guys know I like Mary Sue's. You know, I love Mary Sue's. And she was an annoying Mary Sue. Like, oh my God. Like, I've never encountered that. I've never encountered a Mary Sue I straight up hated. I've never encountered that. And oh, and the other thing that kind of pissed me off is they literally took a, like, you guys know how I like my booba characters, right? Like, they literally made me hate a booba character. They made me hate her. I don't even know what this girl is even doing in this story. You know? I don't know what she's doing in here. Like, at all. I'm like, how did I get to this point? How did I get to the point where I just can't stand this booba character? You know? Like, I didn't like her at all. It was annoying. Like, I didn't like her at all. She was annoying. I don't know what she was doing in the narrative or anything. She was just kind of there, you know? And I'm just like, what is even happening here? You know? Like, what is even happening here? What's going on? You know, I can't believe they made me hate a booba character. Like, and it's so sad. It is so freaking sad, in my opinion, anyway, that this even happened, you know? That I ended up just, like, wanting this booba character to never show up again. Like, because I thought she'd be important to the plot. She wasn't. She was not important to the plot at all. She was, like, the entire story would it be fine without her. And I'm like, why did you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Like, why would you literally make it so I just cannot, like, take this, you know? Like, ugh, I did not like it. I did not like it. Like, at first I thought, oh, this is fine, like, because the first volume was great. But, oh, I do not like what happened, like, after that first volume. It was awful. You know? Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. Like, I'm kind of upset about it, you know? I said that they, like, took a character type that I really, really like, and they just made her shit. Why would they do this to me, you know? Because it started off with so much promise. You know, it started off with a lot of promise, and then it just went to crap, you know? It just went to complete crap. It sucks! It sucks so much. Everyone was like, Semi, what are you doing? I don't know. This has kind of gotten away from me. This has kind of gotten away from me a little bit, chat. Like, oh wait, no, I gotta fix that. Nope, get back in there. Pull you up just a bit more. How did it come to this? What am I doing? What is this? Okay, no, I gotta add somebody else on here. Let's see. No, I could never do that. No. Oh my god, Kippy squeaked in here. You know what? I'm sorry, random guy. You did not deserve this, but this is where you're gonna go. This is where you're going to live. No, I can't do this to him. I need to be nice. I need to be nice. We're just gonna stick with this. We're just gonna stick with Joey's dad, I guess. Oh boy. His dad has got it going on. Like, how did this happen? Ah. I can make this funnier. 1 second. 1 second. All the fish wanted was freedom. All it wanted was freedom. Help. Help, said the fish. When is my time to shine? Blub blub. What does that mean, guns? I can't. Man, the time after Yu-Gi-Oh was rough for our boy. It wasn't a. It was rough for our boy. Like, damn, he's been through a tough time. Damn. He's like, life is hard. Life is hard when you're a former Yu-Gi-Oh celebrity, you know? Like, life is hard. He didn't ask for this, you know? Like, he didn't ask for this. Oh god, he's married. He's married, and his wife is like, you know, his wife is sick, you know? Like, all he wanted was to win at card games, but he couldn't even have that. Damn. Life was rough for a former champion. Damn. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell for doing this. Like, I'm just be like, where'd Semi go? She's going to hell. Anyway, hi Vashti, hello. Hi Spicy Double Man, hello. Happy Friday. It's like, what if he came home and his wife smelled like fish? Damn. Cheating on you with a fish. The horror. Okay, let me find another picture. We need to find something that I can use this random salad man in. I have no way. Hi Vashti, how you doing, honey? I mean, well, other than the thing. I know about the thing, but how are you? Let's see. I know I have weirder stuff in here. I gotta just scroll to the bottom. Oh god, it's getting weirder. You're going to hell, taking us with you. Of course I'm taking you with me. I'm not going alone. Silly. Of course. Isn't that what they meant by laying the dead fish, bro? He's fine. He's fine. Let's see. Field trap. I can't. Oh god. Oh god, it's getting weirder. Oh jeez. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's see. What do we have? There's so much weird stuff in here. No. Oh, Ooh, no. Oh god, I remember that. Of course. I have found it. We're closing this. Don't forget to save. I have found it. Something worthy of that random green guy. I have found it, chat. Ugh. Am I gonna remove the Shutterstock logo? Of course not. What do you take me for? Oh man. Let me go find him again. Let's see. Where'd you go? There you are. Like, I think he's some type of plant guy. I should have asked people what they were. I should have done that. But I did not do that. I am dumb. So we should just have to zip it together. I'm like, ooh, I don't know what this guy is. God damn it, I just did this to the lady twice. Oh wait, no, that's actually a better idea. There we go. Let me get him a gun. Of course, don't worry about it. You know, that Burger King, foot lettuce guy passed away. Wait, what? What do you mean by foot lettuce? Do I even want to know? I want to know how we got here. Anyway, because I messed up the thing instantly. The real question is, do I want to keep... Nope. We're just going to steal his head. We're just stealing the head. Anyway. Oh, it's a meme? Oh, no. Not the meme. Okay. Steady hands, don't fail me now. Okay. Don't worry, dude. I am just stealing your head. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this in chunks. I'm gonna have to do this in chunks. Do. Oh dang, I keep forgetting I could just use the mirror tool on these people. Alas! Anyway, just ahead, no. Okay, cool. And now that we have done that, oops. All right, just that, and this. So I don't have to do any erasing later. All right. Make it a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Let's see, a little bit bigger. Ah, damn! I should have saved his neck. I want to start all over, but I might have to use his neck. Okay, you know what? Let me go get his stupid neck. I have to do all my glorious progress. Okay, well, of course. Hi, CocoCast. Hello, hello. I see. Oh, well, here. Don't worry. I found a cursed art. Here you go. Nope, not that one. That one's not funny. That one's okay. Nope. Wait. Let me get the good one. What do we think? I think I might need my own say-so board after that comment. Don't worry about it. Anyway, but here's the best cursed art we have so far. Anyway, now I'm dealing with this thing, and that's my cute exit. There you go. There you go. Let's try this again. Okay, I think I was just a little too ambitious before. So apparently I need your neck, buddy. I need thy neck. There we go. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Oh, shit. Need to do that too. Good bean. Okay, okay. Dio, I do greatly appreciate you. You do your best. No, redeem. No, you can redeem. Since I have it open, you can redeem it. Anyway, but Dio, I do greatly appreciate, seeing you on the Twitter, and also when you pop up in here. I know you can't show up every time, but that's okay. I'm always happy when I see you. You're actually really, really good at bringing everybody snacks and making sure that everybody eats. So continue to be my very good boy. Pat, pat, hug, and kiss on the forehead. Mwah. Hey, Jimmy. Hello, hello. How are you? You doing good today? You doing good today? I'm being normal today, as is tradition, because I'm always normal. How art thou? Let's see here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Yeah, as for the whole villainous thing, I'm like, I normally love me some villainous stories, but I'm tired of these, girls who are quote unquote oh, I'm so evil, but them being evil is just, I don't know, not getting I don't know, they're never really mean. They're always just a bunch of pushovers, and the thing is, I'm not even saying that being a pushover is bad. That is not the case, but good lord, some of them are the narrative will bend over backwards and act like they're brilliant when they're not. I still am kind of mad at the latest series I was looking at. The latest series I was reading, the one with excuse me, the toxic sister, pissed me off because in the beginning of the because I read up to volume 3. There's a 4th volume, but I've decided to drop it because in the 3rd volume, I don't know why, but she's like, I want to have state-sanctioned brothels. And I'm like, that's stupid. I don't think your government should be running brothels. That sounds like a dumb idea. Because it is a dumb idea. Brothels are illegal most of the time. Even when they're legal, they're technically not legal for a reason. Because of just, not to say that sex is bad, but because there tend to be rife for abuse, they're not Hooters. I'm just saying, anyway, so but by the end of the novel, that's exactly what happens, and it feels weird because it kind of removed the fangs from the really cool because the brothel was originally run by a crime syndicate, and I'm like, okay, so now by the end, spoilers by the way, but at the end of the book she becomes like the leader of the crime syndicate, but she's like 16, and it's really awkward how it happens, and like it was almost good. It was almost a good story, and then weird shenanigans went down, and I'm like, and she's like, well, and the thing is, it's like when you become like the head of a mafia, but you know, you don't actually know how mafias work. And it was awkward because now like anything remotely interesting that could have come from this isn't gonna happen, because now, like, you know, the brothel's being run by the senator. It's so annoying, you know. State-sanctioned brothels as a concept, I'm intrigued. And this applied with JoJo Part 5, I don't know, maybe. I just didn't like how the thing is, it teased like there might be something interesting that happens, but nothing happens, you know, like, because I understand like mafias don't have to be like violent or whatever, they don't, but they have to at least be interesting. And she just kind of, I don't know, I was just so bored by the time we got to that. I was so bored, y'all. Like, it was so boring. That was the worst part, is that it got really boring like by this point, and I'm like, I don't even want to be here anymore. You know, like, I don't want to be here. It's like there was just nothing happening, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't like feeling like I've been like, you know, baited like that, thinking, oh, we're gonna have a cool story, she's even gonna become like, you know, a crime boss, only for her to be like, I just want the sex workers to be treated better. But she's not fixing the issue of why they became sex workers in the first place. Like, that's the part that bothers me, you know. Oh, where am I adding the dribble? 15-year-old becomes a mafia head, everything is a JoJo reference. And the issue I have is because this is not like, you know, your little kid mob, okay? This is not the, oh, the, I don't know, like again, she herself got sold in a past life. She got reincarnated or something, or in a past life, so she went back in time. So I'm looking for the dribble. So she goes back in time, and she was sold illegally to a brothel, which means she should know more than anybody that just supporting the brothel is not really going to fix a problem. Like, but she's not thinking, oh, maybe I should, you know, because she's gonna be future queen, by the way. Oh, did I mention she's gonna become the future queen of the nation? Because her boyfriend is the crown prince, and this is one of the few times where the crown prince is not an asshole, you know, and he's actually in love with her, and she loves him back. So I'm pretty sure he'd be fine, like, introducing legislation to help women be more educated so they have more prospects than just selling themselves in brothels. Hi, Ferret. Hello. Like, and I'm sitting there being like, and the thing is, the author kind of knows that. Like, the author kind of knows that and just doesn't do anything about it, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off, man. You know, because this could have been so interesting, but instead it's just like ooh, woo, I want to have pretty ladies do pretty things, never mind the fact that they're in abject poverty or whatever. You know, and it feels like very disingenuous. It feels very unsatisfying, you know, that she just kind of gets to have that, you know. Like, it feels weird. It feels super weird, and I don't like it, you know. Let's see. Do I want to have the flowers out? Oh. He's just gonna be in there. He's just gonna be in there. Let's see. Next, let me find some other ones in here. I have to be careful because they be sneaking some weird AI in here. I am plant creature. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. Like, the series had so much potential, only for it to just kind of flop over and be just super boring. And it's sad because I really, really liked it, you know? Like, I really liked it a lot. Let's see. What else I got in here? Harg, I say, harg. Oh wait, I already did that. I have to be careful because some of these I know I've already done. Yeah. What else we got in here? Dude, that's so much nonsense. Let's see. Oh, I forgot how cute that was. Speaking of AI, that's my market. Just kidding. Oh Lord. What have I got? What else do I have? Excuse me. As I cough horribly. Let's see. So I'm scrolling through my nonsense and seeing what else I got in here. That is a tangerine. Okay. What are these things? I kind of miss when AI was just like this really funny thing. I wish it didn't become like controversial, because now people get like weird about it. And I'm like I don't even care, to be quite honest. I straight up don't, you know, because when people first started using it, it was really funny. It was so funny. But now it's just weird and awkward and people are being weird about it. And I'm like, let's see. There's just so many weird things in here. I have this weird banana thing. This giant thing of cheese. What even is this? Oh yeah, I have that weird stuff with the Grinch. Plus, is she? We have this tiny worm. Hey, Axel, hello. Welcome in. How are you? I'm trying to figure out the next nonsense I'm gonna do. We're doing this one. Next, we're gonna do this one. Let's see. Good, taking care of Ellie, and she's sick. Oh no, I hope she feels better soon. It was fun until yeah, giant cheese. And it was fun until people wanted to use it to not pay ours. Like, I think like, and I'm always very opinionated about this, I understand, but I think like the reason that like the whole AI thing is even controversial at all is because people just don't want to admit how much they hate artists. Like, they hate artists so much. Like, people do not understand, because again, I'm old, okay, so I know just how much, because every single time someone says respect artists, there's always this weird little caveat there, you know, because the minute like artists kind of stand up for themselves, people act like they're crooks, you know, and it's so annoying, you know, it is so annoying. You know what I mean? It's like, looking, ordering out today. What? Why? And like the whole thing is like, you know, like people don't like artists because, and this is again personal opinion, but I think it's because people think artists are kind of more powerful than they actually are. You know, nobody wants to admit it, you know, but there's kind of a reason a lot of artists get mad. You know, yes, there's some pretentious artists out there, I'm not saying that there aren't, but some artists literally get upset when people just kind of act like they're the greatest things ever, because it takes a lot of work to get anything done. It takes so much work, you know, because your quote-unquote natural talent can only take you so far before you're gonna have to actually, you know, start trying. You know what I mean? Wait, what's my face doing there? Don't worry, Dio, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Anyway, Riley draws because she wants to draw a sexy chubby, like, and that's fine. Like, in fact, one of the reasons I draw is literally because I just want to see, well, women that look like me, that aren't making weird faces or something. Like my biggest thing, like, because I came to an epiphany the other day, is like, how do I put this? I'm tired of yaoi hoarding all the twinks. I want to steal the twinks, you know, like the twinks and the himbos. I'm tired of like the yaoi, like, you know, hoarding them. I demand twinks and himbos. So I decide I'm gonna just draw them myself, and no one can stop me. It's like oh. Wait, how did I get to become a cursed let's see, how do I get, oh well, no, I actually closed it, but if you want to just DM me your thing again, I can go ahead and slip you in here, because I didn't have that many people apply this time. So I actually have like a little bit of time to add like one more person to the list. Yeah, so just DM me your thing. Alright, I don't know, that's why I'm like it, like, and that's what I want. I demand hilarious twinks time, you know. That's why like Post looks the way he does, you know. There we go. Is that why you keep putting me in your purse? Yes. Axel will talk to you guys soon. He is driving and I don't want it to kill me. Okay, please don't die. Femset is happening, I guess. Oh, but like, and that's the way I feel about it, where I'm like, okay, so, because like usually when you have characters that look like mine, I don't know why, but they're always paired with straight up children. Like, it's weird to me. It's so weird. They're always just paired with straight up, like, this is a crime child, you know? And I'm like, can y'all just not do that? You know? Can y'all just stop doing that? And like, it just keeps happening. And so I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just draw it myself, because I'm so fucking tired. Like, I'm so tired of this thing happening. There we go. Like, here we go. Learning on just to draw men with the way you like them is honestly mad respect worthy. I draw hot milfs in my area if I could. Like, I tell people all the time, most art motivation is petty as hell. They don't tell you that. It is. Most artist motivation is petty as hell. You know, a lot of us don't have like noble reasons for drawing. It's almost always, I wanted to see blank and I could not see blank, therefore I draw blank. Like, that's why so many will just draw only women or only, you know, only men or whatever, is because they basically didn't see what they wanted to exist and just decided to just do it themselves, you know? Like, that's how I am. I'm like, I'm so tired of seeing like the same goddamn shit. You know, where if I want to see a nice busty lady, she's almost always in a really weird pairing, you know? And I'm like, some of us don't want to see this. Can we please have literally everything else, you know? Okay, because I don't even care about the whole like younger man thing. I just, as long as it's a man and not a fucking child. Like, every single time someone talks to me about freaking, what do you call it, like Dragon Maid, the lady from Dragon Maid, the, you know, the one with the fucking blonde green hair, her, like, she's paired with a child, and I'm like, please stop. And I'm like, why? And like, either that or they're like, it's either they're paired with a child or they're in a blatantly abusive situation. I don't know why there's no in between. There is no in between. There's literally just like, you know, Chris Hansen's about to get you arrested, you know. I see a semi differ I love. Hey, Phaedra Kalolo, how are you? And I'm just so tired. Like, I'm so tired of that. I hate it so much, you know, because I see it all the time. Yeah. If something doesn't exist, it won't take long until it does. Spite is one hell of a... It is. Like, spite is how I get anything done. To be quite honest, some people are like, oh, what's your motivation for drawing? Spite. 110% spite. Like, because I am so tired, you know? I'm so tired of everyone just being so freaking boring. Like, so boring. Oops, I started at the top again. Let's see. Not the rat. But like, yeah, Lakoa, yeah, I can absolutely, like, and again, I don't mind, I wouldn't even mind if that was like maybe a one-off pairing or something, but it's legitly all the time. They're like, and I think, and I could be wrong, I think the reason this ship happens so much, the anime traumatized a teenager. Sent it to you on Twitter. Thank you. I'll get it later. I'll get it in a minute. But I think the reason, who is that character Semi's mounting my head on? It is Asuka from Evangelion. New and was it Evangelion? Whatever. The thing with Shinji. But I think the reason that ship happens, it's not actually because it's oh, Dragon. I haven't done a Dragon Purr in so long. Let me see if I can still do it. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try. It's been a while. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Yeah, the Evangelion. I shipped myself the entire basket of chocolate muffins. That's so cute. I don't know if you're able to hear the purr. It's bad. It's been so long since I've done it. I could try again if you need me to. Like, I'll get closer to the mic if you want me to. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, I just what's that? Anyway, but I just legitly I kind of heard it. Damn, I gotta do it again. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me try this again. Oh god, I can't do it when I'm laughing. Okay. 1 second. I'll put the mic. I'll put the mic really close. Okay. Nope, didn't work. But I'm sorry. I don't think it's gonna be able to pick up. I don't know why. I think it's because I can't, like. Hey, let me see if I can do a different type. It's just getting it to pick up. Damn. Okay, wait. Oh, that might work. Is that okay? Is that all right? It was getting progressively worse. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyway, but no, for me, I just get so like, what am I? Anyway, what was I talking about? Fuck. Oh yeah, the the Eldritch war cry. Oh, okay, sounds like my stomach when I spend 12 hours. I can't. But like, I just like I don't like, and again, like technically you can make any ship work whether I like it or not, but I just get so oh yeah, I was explaining why the boobalied woman and the short tiny child are always paired together. And from what I can understand, hey there, Juice Joe. From what I can understand, I could be wrong, it's because it's basically men who are so scared of being emasculated that the only way they can consider being with a curvaceous woman is by being a child. That's the only way they can conceive of being with a dominant, mature woman, is if they are children. Which is weird. It's weird that has to be such a weird loophole for them to do. I should have sent me with that. If I was a plushie, sure. Cause like that's what I've noticed is if the pairing, now this does not apply if the pairing is with if the pairing is a, you know, a child, I hate when that, like a child or child coded boy with like someone who looks like a teen, that is usually the girl, like from the perspective of the audience, the audience projecting onto the girl in the situation. But from what I can understand with that is guys are projecting on the boy in the situation, and because they like mature women but they feel that they can't do that as an adult. It's weird. We need a huge box of that. Would be astronomical. Like, that's what I've researched anyway, because it was bothering me that this kept happening, mainly because like I want to see two adults together. I don't want to see I don't want to see like kids get groomed by adult women. It's weird. You know, and it just kept happening and I was so done. Let's see. But that, and again, it's almost always if it is a woman with my figure, and I just cannot stand it. So I'm like, fine, I'm just gonna draw my own. I'm just gonna draw my own, like, adult woman with adult man. And the man is cute. There's our hey, hello. Anime, it's hard to defend anime sometimes, I am not gonna lie. Like, I understand that, you know, people are like, oh, well, anime is great, and anime is great, but anime is so hard to defend sometimes. Because they'll have weird stuff in there like that. Like, they'll have such weird stuff in anime, and you have to just pretend it's not there or something, and it's annoying. Because I'll be like, I want to recommend an anime. Oh, I can't because they're creepy. Japan may be taking a liking to older women in the wrong direction. Oh god. Anime made me evil. No, it didn't. It's like, and again, this is coming from someone who has been into anime since the 80s. The 1880s, when they invented anime. So I've been into anime since then. And like, it's so infuriating to me, you know, just how anime kind of was just whatever, but now it's literally just, I have to not worry about there being a landmine in it, you know. Drunk auntie like character arc is one that crops up way more. Like, and again, it's it's weird because also like like it doesn't happen as much in Korean media. Usually Korean media doesn't like mature women very much. Same with Chinese. It's very much only Japan is starting to acknowledge that older women can be sexy, instead of just a joke. But like, I don't like it because it's always in this really weird, we have to justify how I can keep my masculinity while also simping for a woman. Sorry, shrimping for a woman, because Twitch is a baby. Anime made me realize that some people need to learn shame. Like, I'm actually to the point nowadays that if the show has a mostly teenage cast, but there's a child, I refuse to watch it. Like, Merman in My Bathtub squeaked by me because I didn't know there was a younger sister character. Also, hey there, Uni, hello. And even that anime I can't recommend to people because there's a stupid little sister character who does not need to be there. I'm like, God damn it. The show would be great if there was no children in it. Because it's cute. And the thing is like, the brother character treats his sister normally. It's just the sister is weird, you know? And I'm like, why is this happening? You know? Anime's the ugly truth. Oh god. And like it doesn't even have to, I'm looking for an image by the way, but it doesn't even have to be like this, you know? But it is, and I'm so tired. You know, like I've gone to just like mostly reading like manga and whatever, because like I'll either read manga or just read novels because I'm so tired of being like, man, this anime's getting good. Up there's a child, of course this is happening, and I'm like, oh jeez, but why though? Damn, never heard a perspective like this before. It must be tough if you have to filter out so many things to find enjoyment. I do. It's like, ah, yes, because grown-ass men definitely don't find older women with huge boobs hot. Like, and that's the thing that gets me, you know? And again, like, this is like the mainstream stuff. Not to say that I can never find an adult man and an adult dominant woman in a relationship story, but it's super hard to find. It's very hard to find because you know where all the cute, adorable, like subby men go to? You wanna know where all of them are hiding at? They're all in fucking yaoi. It annoys me. Because then it sounds like I'm homophobic, and I'm like, no, I just want me a cute dude who's over there being annoyed by a giant weird Dorito man. You know, because they're acting like, and yaoi is for women, so why can't I, like, you know? Dang it. Like, ugh. Without it being like predatory, you know? Like, I don't want a predator. Like I just want cuteness. That's all I want for Christmas, you know? Relationship scary. No, I understand. Let's see. Still looking for nonsense. Like, so even the non-children girls still is like drawn to the petite, to the point of look like children once again. Like, I'm not. I just want there to be like, you know, a cute dude. And I don't know if it's just me or if I'll offend anyone, but I don't care. I think Gura, the shark model, was so weird. Even her new one, I think, a VTuber who use lollies as models are just creepy, especially when they're lewd, when they try to excuse the fact that they're adults. And I've said this before, but as someone who knew and still knows people who look like children due to mostly a medical condition, by the way. If you look like you're 9, it's a medical condition. There's no healthy adults that look like that. And I could be generalizing, come after me, fight me. And no one actually really, if they're that petite, I'm like, dude, they don't, I know, like, and again, I could be wrong because I don't watch that individual. But she literally like likes the fact that she looks younger, you know? And there's a difference between petite and straight up child. If you look like you're freaking 9, you have a medical condition. You know? Am I not cute? Actually, don't answer that. You're very cute. I mean, I want to feel loved, but I also don't know if it feels like to not be cheated on, and I don't want that, so no relationship, only laugh dodge around. And it's like, and that's the thing, like, the anime wasn't monitored because it was a weird fringe niche by a bunch of weirdos. Like, it's one of those things, it was a hobby. Anime started off as a hobby and then propaganda, but then back to hobby. Exactly. I saw a VTuber once who looked like straight up like a child, and her model was a child. I've actually explained this to my roommate, that you can tell the difference between a chibi, a child, and a small adult. There's actually a fundamental difference, and it's in the torso. The torso is actually how you can tell if someone is willingly trying to look like a child or looking like a petite adult. There's actually a difference. I can actually draw the difference for you. One second. I will draw the difference for you. Model artists, pay attention. So here we got, oh, gross color. Oh God. So let me show you what I mean for a demonstration. Food Wars teenagers might dress up darling teenagers, Gurren Lagann teenagers, Evangelion teenagers, best. Every hot girl's between 5 and 17. That's Japan's fault because Japan's weird. There are older adults, but they're only recently, like in the last like 5 years, starting to kind of not be seen as joke characters or rumors. Ugh. Like Chainsaw Man creeps me out so bad. Give me the bad ick. So here's the easiest way to tell the difference. So I'm gonna draw these. All right, so I'm gonna draw these for you. Okay, we're gonna draw this so you can know where we're going with this. So first, we're gonna do chibi. Chibis, first of all, don't get no neck. And a lot of times they have like just a weird little cubey body. They got a weird little cubey body. So most chibis tend to basically be like this. Stubby little arms, whatever, you know? Yeah, it's class time. You guys tell me how to have to make an anime now. Do I? I sent you a new drawing of mine if you want to take a peek. Okay, I'll look at it in a minute. So smaller adult. Neck. They have a neck. They have a slim. Even if they're fat, though, even if they're fat, they basically have a longer torso, like longer torso. And then they also tend to have, and I'm doing like kind of like gender non-specific. They tend to have a longer torso, and they also have longer legs. Most of them are not this short, though. We know this, but they always have a slimmer, like longer torso. All right. Children, short ass neck. And they have this kind of, oh, wait, actually, let me move these two down so I can show you a little bit better. Because like usually the quote unquote kid models are never that fucking tall. So we got like chibis are either they can be 2 to 3 heads tall. Then you got the fucking children. Sorry, I had to make her shorter. But like the children, they have this kind of like little weird pear body a lot of the time. Like sometimes they'll pretend to put boobs on there, but a lot of times, like they have this little pear body. Slim shoulders, little pear body. Like usually even like adults will have like, you know, even if they have like a small chest, they'll at least have like this actual longer torso situation. They have also like, sometimes I'll give them like longer legs. So, go. I think the head of says it's the chibi. All right, time for me to sleep. Okay, bye, Dia. Bye. Crazy bowling pins. Hey, Gooner's ruining everything. Ellie, yeah, pretty much. So, basically, a lot of like, if the model in question kind of has this kind of sloping, because they say pear-shaped, but if you've ever seen kids kind of have this little kind of round tummy situation. They have this round tummy situation a lot of the time. They have like a very much like there's hardly any curve here, or if there is, it's like in the back. If you are usually most petite people, even the fat ones, basically still kind of have this longer torso situation in proportion, and they also do have smaller heads. They have smaller heads, you know, but like, and this is like if you 4 foot or whatever, you know. But children though, kids have like smaller limbs, you know, they have the smaller limbs, you know, and just this kind of general, you know. And again, like if you have like a medical condition where you just can't like age very much, then you will have the same body type. I'm sorry. But this is like the difference between the three, you know. A petite as a build is ruined so much, particularly with the way Japan do it. I hate that there's been some bad people actually think the petite equals child. Yeah. Tim, you're making a family. Oh god. Definitely because there is small and stubby little babies. Exactly. Literally my aunt and my cousin. But and again, even if you're an adult that's very short, you start to get wider. That's the thing. Even if this like was like, oh well, this one's like my, you know, shit. They'll be like, oh well, you know, my relative looks like this, and I'm like, okay, all right. But if you, of course, you're never gonna go and run around try and see your freaking relative naked. But if you did, one thing I've noticed is, number one, they are, oops, stop it, come on, I'm trying to do the, okay, here we go. The one thing I found is that, number one, they will be wider. So wait, let me, oop. So let me do this again. Okay. So number one, like, because they're like, oh, but this is totally an adult shape, you know. I will give Axel a phone. Don't worry, I can hear you. Okay, no problem. Benjamin Button disease in reverse. But like, number one, again, if this is an adult, number one, they get wider. So even if you don't get taller, you do get, like, you will get wider because your body will still be growing. Again, if you have a medical condition, that is not the same thing, but you will still have a fucking neck. You will still have a neck, and you, because again, little people exist, you know? And it's usually in the other easy way to tell if someone is a child, because saying it from the front is easy to be like, oh well, they're still an adult, is this goddamn situation. Like this here, if they turn to the side and have this shape again, even if they're like fat or whatever, like, and there's like hardly anything here, this is a toddler. No, a fupa looks like this. It looks like this. Not flat, it goes under a little. You know? This is an adult. This is a child. You know? Like, if it's smooth, it's a child. Like, this is a toddler. Toddlers look like this. This is not a chibi. This is a toddler. you know? But people will fight tooth and nail, being like, no, they're a petite adult that's just, you know, I'm like, I'm sorry, but you also, like, will get wrinkles and shit. You saying that it gets wider just reminds me that my cousin is like 4'9" petite, and she starts to gain weight and slowly becoming wider, and she's acting like it's the end of the world. Like, and that's why I'm saying the average person who is this short, I'm saying, because people keep acting like these petite people are like the norm. They are not. What I'm saying is, when people are petite, that just means they are short and thin, but that does not mean they are children. Maybe they look like that with their clothes on, but I'm sorry, the minute we get a swimsuit episode, everything goes out the fucking window. The minute we get a swimsuit on a character, that's when you know if they're a child or not. Petite is definitely more common in the Southeast. Even so, people get wrinkles. You know, people don't stand the same way they do when they're children. You know, they don't. Like, but again, these are things that people honestly don't care about, because at the end of the day, what they want is they just want to be able to sexualize children. Hashtag, not everybody is a pedophile, but some people don't realize just how stupid it gets. Because I personally don't think, and again, this is my personal opinion, I don't think everybody who's into like this like nonsense is actually pedophilic. I don't actually believe that. But what I do believe is but I believe it's something that is actually at the same root, which is the part that trips people up. Because at the end of the day, they want to be on Chris Hansen's show. My personal opinion is the reason that this whole Lolly Shota debate is even a thing is not because they necessarily want to go and rob a daycare. It's because they like the assumed power that comes from a younger character. That's more what it is. It's the same root as pedophilia though, which is why it's still bad. But they want a character that they think will not challenge them. Because remember, it doesn't matter how strong the Lolly is. You can just kick her and she'll cry. I'm sorry, it's true. You know? It's the power dynamic that they want, not necessarily that they want to go and rob a daycare. Because actual pedos are not as frequent as people think they are, and they are way worse. Ugh. Not to say there can't be crossover. There can be. Time to crack the spine and grab the pigeon. Not the pigeon. I'm trying to look for another picture. And that's why I'm like, people should shut the stuff down just because it can still lead to bad behavior, you know? Like, because again, no one like, because there's a difference between saying something is cute, but it's not about the cute though. It's about the inherent power dynamic, which is why they still want characters to still behave like children. They don't just look like children, they behave like children. And in my opinion, that is the part that people don't want to talk about. People don't want to talk about, they're like, oh, well, she looks like a child, but she's really 700 years old. But she acts like she's 4. Why? Why does she act like a child then? Like, that's the part that bothers me, is but why she still gotta act like a child then? You know? Why is that still important? What am I doing here? You know, like, because every single time they talk about like, oh, well, you know, they should be able to, you know, do whatever they want and everything. And I'm like, including acting like they're still in grade school. And I'm like, why they gotta act like that? Like, why you're harping on this character being 30 or the VTuber being 30, but then she acts like she's like, okay, I'm gonna go to grade school. I'm like, why are you talking like that? You know, like, let me see. No, we're gonna copy this one. Like, and that's what always bothers me about the conversation, Japanese. Even so, it's literally weird, but I'm not even talking about just Japan, because as cute as this sounds, this is further than Japan is. We got people from god darn Iowa arguing on Twitter about this. We are not just like, as cute as it is to blame Japanese people, you know, there's still more people who do this, because the people talking about this are not Japanese. Let's see. Remind me of Chilchuck from Dungeon Meshi, who turns this into a joke. Like, the funny thing about Dungeon Meshi is they do kind of play with the they do kind of play with the joke that because Chilchuck is not a child, and he never behaves like one. He literally behaves like a 30-year-old man. Well, no, he actually behaves like he's 45. If we're being honest, he behaves like a 45-year-old man. You know, he never ever behaves like a child, and it's really, really funny in my opinion, because he acts older than Senshi does, and Senshi's way older. Senshi's super old. Him and Senshi like are fucking old as hell, and like, you know, it's so funny. He behaves like like a very short old man. He does, and that's the thing. That's the presentation I'm talking about. If you can complain about, like, because the thing is, you know, no one's out here dying on the hill that like Chilchuck is supposed to be a child. No one cares. No one even likes Chilchuck like that, except for like 3 people. You know, because you can actually see technically what he would look like as a human, and he looks like a gruff old man. You know, you see that at one point. So you're forced to deal with, this is what he would look like. Oh my god, that looks adorable. You know, let me get the thing I want. We're gonna use, even when he reveals he's an adult with a family, the others still treat him like a child because they got so much longer lifespans compared to halflings, and that's fine. But the even though the characters treat him like a child, the story actually doesn't. Which a lot of people are not used to the, you know, not many people are used to the story actually treating people differently than how they're supposed to be, you know? Since she is half of way too funny, that is very true. Copy. Anyway, I don't know why, but the idea of a lolly acting like they're in their 70s, all they want is to get some cigs and a beer would be fun. Well, that's the funny thing. No one does that. No one does that. Outside there, Lorenzo Dabosh 2010. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization, or joining me today. You can hang out. How are you doing? There we go. God damn it. But like, that's the part that kind of bothers me, is like, they don't ever want the characters who look like little children to behave like children. They always behave no older than 18. You know, unless they have to, you know, do something badass or whatever. But no, I want to see someone who has one of those stupid 12-year-old little girl characters literally just be like, look kid, I'm too tired for this, man. I got shit to do. What do you want? Literally take one of those shriveled old lady characters, just make her look like a lolly, and just have her behave the same way, like smacking people with sticks or whatever. Being like, look, I know I look like I'm 5 years old, but my spine is killing me. She's like, are you here to learn the secret arts or not? Like, that would be funny, but that doesn't happen. It's always just like, she's secretly 1 billion years old, has a sexy adult form just to get past the censors, but she will spend all her time being like, ew, call me big sister. Like, don't call me big sister, call me little sister. And I'm like, but why? Gotta say, start hate teenage MC over time. Yeah, they start getting kind of bad. You know, I had this not long ago, I say. Where is... Sorry, I keep laughing before I get this boy here. Because it would be funnier. Ezra, I'm sorry, but this would be funny. Anyway. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway. We're just gonna chop your head off right quick. Just gonna chop your head off right quick. Anyway. Anyway. just shutting down a beer and complaining about how much they hate their young looks and they still have half the health problems of a 7-year-old. Like, it could be funny. I understand this literally still stems from the fact that women are not valuable once they get past a certain age, and so doing such a thing would be sacrilege because no one wants an unsexy lolly. But like, that would be nuanced. I think that would help them with the whole keeping these gosh darn characters around, you know, if they didn't constantly try to act like actual children, you know. I do love Rimuru because he's the only one that makes sense since he works as an office manager. So the thing about, like, well, the thing is, Rimuru himself, number one, is a guy, so it doesn't count. I'm sorry, but anytime it is a male character who acts like an adult, we cannot rule that in because that's why Shota characters are not as popular as lolly characters, because they have a different Shota characters come from a different place. They are not designed for women to like, they are designed for men to experience. So sadly, Shotas are not the same thing as lollies, even though people want to put them in the same category. The let's see here, the billion-year-old lolly looking or kid looking person dying internally because they're not allowed to get a driver's license, except a good, like, anime used to appeal to all sorts of people. Like, even though shoujo has been systematically murdered, shoujo used to be a big thing too. It's just, you know, my favorite character, misogyny, showed up again. Always the misogyny around here. Like, yes, like anime like would but I'm not gonna say that anime doesn't have a major male slant, you know, because I blame Confucius, but don't worry about me. I'll say female MC is growing on me. Like, female MCs can be good. They can be. The problem is that the ones that become popular are ones that appeal to boys, and guys have terrible taste. No offense. But men have horrible tastes in anime women. Like, y'all do. Y'all have such bad taste in anime women. Like, oh my god. It's so bad. Like, every single time someone's like, oh my god, my waifu, I'm like, she's trash, my boy. She is literally trash. What are we doing here? Why are you doing this to me? Like, cause they'll be like, cause every single time it's like, you know, they'll be like, no, just give me like, no, I have great taste in women. And it's always just some bitch who has no personality, but she's like cute because she's always gonna be 14 or some stupid crap. I hate it. Let's see here, the granny that wishes for eternal youth, but it made it clear, but never made it clear how young. That's why Dainanon would break the mold. No, it doesn't. Honestly, female MC is going on me. Let's see, I love your honesty. Agreed. Keyboard stroke. Then there'd be an episode where the main character helped the old lady get her health to a good place, and then see was actually a menace to society when she was in her younger years. That'd be funny. Like, just, I don't know, I just wish, like, if they're going to make this much noise, actually do something with it. But it's always just like, I want an excuse to literally be a creep to a child, and I'm like, oh, god damn it, why are we always here, you know? No, and I don't like, and before anybody thinks, but I don't like shotas either, because again, shotas are gross. But it's because 9 times out of 10 they're literally like, I don't know why this happens, but little boy characters act like adults while little girl characters always act like little girls, and it's creepy because, like, the little boy character will do some weird, heinous, illegal stuff, you know? They may pay attention more to armor and weapons and anime now. Like, I don't even care anymore, to be quite honest. I don't even care. Like, I don't even tell people I watch anime anymore because I'm so tired. Like, oh, I was reading Ichi the Witch, and oh, it's so good. That thing almost made me cry. Like, at least, like, if you want to know how to like handle female characters, you know, read Ichi the Witch. Ichi the Witch is the first time I've seen that many women. I have never seen that many women in an anime that didn't focus, or not anime, but it's a manga right now. If it becomes an anime, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, because a lot of times, even if it's okay in the manga, the anime would be like, we gotta attract them boys. And boys are just predators in training, I guess. That's how it feels to me. Like, it feels to me that anime thinks that boys are just predators in training, and I hate it. I hate it so much. You know, it's like, hey, there are young lads, look at this girl bouncing. And I'm like, but why? She's being punched in the face. Like, I don't think this is the time. There's always time for some boobing. And I'm like, oh god. Like, what are we even doing here? What are we doing here? You know? Like, what's even happening? What how did we get here? You know? Like, I can't stand it. Like, I can't stand it. It's annoying. I don't even want to deal with it anymore, you know? Like, I'm dodging anime like I'm dodging taxes. I know the day I start watching again, I will be harassed by the horse. Like, the horse anime. Oh boy. People are starting to do that thing where, you know, someone's saying a boundary and they have decided such boundaries are stupid. You know? My favorite. Oh, I think I froze. Help! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, what does that mean? Oh. Well, I think something just happened. Oh crap. My computer froze! Ooh. Oh dear. Well. What does that mean? My entire anime froze. Like, my entire, like, screen froze. Wait, my PC froze. Oh boy, not even sure how this happened. Or how to fix it. Can't really do anything. God dang it, Azure! Oh boy. Oh geez, I can't do crap. Oh boy. Why can't...